Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining me again. This is my not Midori collection of notebooks. I've been fascinated lately looking at videos on YouTube and seeing how people have these Midori notebooks that you can carry around in your bag with you. Now, I love the idea of being able to carry something around with you when you're going away and want something to doodle, but I find the Midori are way too expensive. They're way too expensive for me to purchase. So I've been looking around for an alternative. I like the ones that I've seen on eBay with leather covers and anyway, I was in Tesco the other day and I saw this little set for €7.50 or something like that. I'm not quite sure, €7 something. It's got 2 plain books and 2 lined books, 40 pages each. 90 GSM is the weight. Now, probably not as good, or definitely not as good as the Midori, that the ink won't bleed through and things like that. But for a starter, I said this will do me fine. So I'll open it and give you a look. It's got 4 little notebooks and I love the sentiments in each. Now, each notebook has a name on it. This one is called Wonder. And when I heard that word, I kept thinking of that song, The Lemon Tree. I wrote the words in the cover. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Now that got me thinking, what is this song all about? So I wrote out the words, and I'm still trying to fathom out what the meaning is. I've even looked it up on the internet. It's just one of those curiosity things that you wonder about. Anyway, that's the first little thing I wrote into it. The second little thing then, song Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears. I love the lyrics that are in some songs, so I decided straight away. I just followed my intuition, and when I had the first one written out, I said, right, this little booklet for the meantime anyway is going to be about song lyrics and the wonder of them and the amazement and the story behind them. Now, there's a lovely story behind it all. Ellis Island, I'm sure a lot of you know that song, and if not, you can actually find it on YouTube. It's Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears. Now, it has been sung by Dolores Keane and by her brother Sean Keane, and lots of people have sung it. It's beautiful, beautiful. About a 15-year-old girl who left Ireland. She was actually from Tipperary, and she left Ireland, and she was the first person to pass through the new system of immigration in New York through Ellis Island. And the story isn't really about her life or anything. It's more about Ellis Island, and when it was closed down in 1943, 17 million people had come there. So that's nice. I haven't decorated this page yet, but I plan to. Here is another one, more modern. Make You Feel My Love by Adele. I love the song. So I wrote that song out. Very moving song, lovely sentiments. It was also sung by Bob Dylan years ago. This one's another one of Sean Keane's song. We were at a concert of his on Monday night, and his music is lovely. Home by Sean Keane. It's a beautiful sentimental song. It's the only thing I see ahead is just the heat rising off the road. The rainbows I keep chasing keep unfolding. The rainbows I keep chasing keep on fading before I find my crock of gold. And more I'm thinking that the only treasure that I'll ever know are long ago and far behind and wrapped up in my memories of home. And then the chorus, home was a swimming hole and a fishing pole and the feel of the muddy road beneath my toes. Home was a back porch swing where I could sit and Mama sang Amazing Grace while she hung out the clothes. Home was an easy chair with my daddy there and the smell of Sunday supper on the stove. My footsteps carry me away, but in my mind I'm always going home. The miles that lay beneath weren't as hard as the miles that lay ahead, and it's too late to listen to the words of wisdom that my daddy said. And the straight and narrow path he showed me turned into 1,000 winding roads. My footsteps carry me away, but in my mind I'm always going home. I just love the lyrics, love the words, love the story behind the song. I love the song too. Make sure you listen to it on iTunes. Is this my last song? Yes, this is the last one in it at the moment. Hard Times by Mary Black. And, well, Mary Black sings it and Sean Keane sings it. I'm not quite sure who wrote it. Lovely song. I'm sure you know this one. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, for we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times, come again no more. Then the chorus is, there's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times, come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music bright and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times, come again no more. So that's a sad song about hunger and people hungry, which is an awful thing really. So I suppose in this world, in this life, we always have enough to eat, and we're very grateful for that. So that is the last lyrics that I have put in my Wonder song. And I think Wonder is a lovely, I decorated this, by the way, just with one of my Staedtler fine liner pens. But I think Wonder is a lovely word for song lyrics and the amazement of it. Now that's the first of my Not Midori notebook. And as I showed you, it didn't bleed too badly through to the other page, just a little bit there. So quite happy with it. Maybe when I decorated a little bit, it did bleed a small bit through, but I like only writing on the right hand side, so that doesn't really bother me. Now the other book I have are thoughts, so I have some of my thoughts in that. I'll show you that in the next video. Joy is a lovely little book that is going to be full of joyful things, hopefully. And the last little one is Dreams. This is another one with just plain blank paper, so I'll show you those in a second video, not to bore you by keeping you so long. Thank you for watching, and by the way, if I am going away, I'll just put maybe one of these notebooks into my bag and read through them. I'm not going to put them all because at the minute they're getting a little bit bulky. So thanks for watching my Not Midori notebooks. Bye.